Hi all, Losdy, Punch Out TV, how you all doing? Hope you're all well out there. Sorry I haven't made a video for a while, so to say. Fucking the flu, I'm bunged up to shit with it, but anyway, the show must go on. I quickly want to talk about this boxing extravaganza, what's happening on, or supposed to be happening, on the 23rd of December. I've not really looked too much into it, to be honest. I haven't had my head in the boxing books for over a week. I seen something come up Sunday morning about Wilder, Joseph Parker, AJ versus Otto Wallin on the same card, and then I watched a couple of videos yesterday. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know if it's set in stone, but if this is true, it's another stark reminder of why heavyweight boxing is dead. A stark reminder of why heavyweight boxing is dead. And I was talking to a lad last Saturday. He used to be a boxing fan, a lad who trains at the same gym as me, and he's telling me he's started watching UFC and he's so much better than boxing. So I said, I'll give it a go. I don't know anything about UFC, MMA, whatever it's called. I don't know nothing about it, but for me, heavyweight boxing, he's done. It's done, it's finished. It's a pile of shit, that's what it is. It's a load of shit. Like he was saying, in UFC, all the fights are made. No one ducks each other. If you do, you're kicked out and blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, just talking about this, I'm getting off track. But a stark reminder of why heavyweight boxing is dead. How the fuck can you have Deontay Wilder and fucking Anthony Joshua, who should have been fighting 7 years ago? How the hell can you have them on the same card, on the same bill, but not fighting each other? Fighting Joseph Parker and Otto Wallin. Yet these two should have fought years ago. It's the biggest non-title fight out there. A fight that a lot of fans still want to see. Don't get me wrong, it's well past its fucking sell-by date, but that's a fight what must happen before both of them fighters hang up their gloves. But through the politics and the bullshit and the lies of Eddie Hearn and fucking whoever, from Shelley Finkel, if it's true, whatever, I don't know. I don't pay much attention to them lot anymore. But it's just a stark reminder of how heavyweight boxing is just in the dark days. It's in the dark days. Don't get me wrong, Otto Wallin versus Anthony Joshua, that's not a bad fight actually. That to me is probably a 50-50 fight. And on art, but it's not the fucking fight I want to see. Not at all. Joseph Parker's gonna get lit up. That I can guarantee Parker will get lit up. I mean, you never know. You never know, but if Wilder catches Parker with one of them right hands, you guarantee Parker's out there. Parker will give it a go, of course he will, but anyway, I don't even want to talk about them fights. They're just a load of shit. And then you got Daniel Dubois fighting big fat Dusty Miller. Where did fucking Dusty Miller pop up from? How's this guy get a go at a fucking back in the heavyweight mix? He shouldn't even be fighting. He should be banned. But then again, look at Dillian White. Mind you, he's gone fucking underground, hasn't he? But it's just a stark reminder of the heavyweight division and shit. I was listening to the Cobra yesterday, Carl Froch, talking on TalkSports about this, and I totally agree with him what he was saying. I think this Saudi Arabia shit's ruining boxing, because they're just going to throw money at fighters, and the fighters are going to expect massive fucking purses all the time to fight, but they're just going to make mismatch fights. If you can land, if it's true, if you can land Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua on the same bill, on the same night, How the fuck could you not land them fighting each other? If you're willing to pay money for them to go and fight Joseph Parker and Otto Wallin, why didn't they pay the extra money to get them both fight? Is someone ducking? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't look into it anymore like that. I just think, I agree with what the Cobra was saying though. I think they're going to kill the sport. They really are. Like I say, you can understand now why fans are moving over, boxing fans are moving over to UFC. Because I'm going to start watching UFC fights. Because I can't be arsed with the heavyweight. I don't watch heavyweights now. Unless it's Usyk or someone. Usyk, sorry. I watch them, or Joe Joyce. I have no interest in them other heavyweights. Because they're just all fucking shit talkers. The lot of them. And the promoters, Eddie Hearn, a year ago made a video, maybe a year in January, made that video. Yeah, we're definitely fighting Wilder this year, definitely fighting him. Now, I'm not saying it's all Eddie Hearn, I'm not saying that. But what I've seen is Wilder calling AJ out constantly. I haven't heard fuck all from Anthony Joshua. I've just heard Eddie Hearn's big fat trap. That's all I've heard. I'm not sticking up for any of them, I'm just saying that's all I've heard. I've seen video of Malik Scott and Wilder saying that they want Anthony Joshua and all that. I've never seen nothing from Joshua. I've never seen nothing from him. All I hear is Eddie fucking Hearn and his big mouth. Just talking shit all the time like fucking Bricktop. Old fucking fish eyes. That cod-eyed bastard. Constantly telling lies all the time. Yeah, we're fighting. They fight Usyk doctors. Yeah, we're fighting. Oh no, the fight's on, then it's not. Yeah, we're fighting in December 23rd, guaranteed. His fucking manager who's it? Brown, Stephen Brown. I don't know his fucking name. Someone Brown. It's definitely happening in December. Fucking bullshit. And then they moved the goalposts again. But the fight now, everyone's saying breaking news. February the 17th or 23rd, I don't fucking know. Is it the 17th, the fighting? Bullshit. You think Tyson Fury's going to have a fucking 12-week camp over Christmas? Fucking bollocks. That's what I mean, it's just more lies, and the boxing fans who fucking have to pay for it all the time. I'm not even going in on Fury, I'm just going in on the lot of them because they're all shit. They're just all fucking shit, the lot of them. The only one, to me, who wants to fight anyone is Alexander Usyk. He's the only one who wants to fight people. All the rest, and then you get the fans blame each other. Like I say, I always say this is just how I look into it. This is just my opinion. It's just all bullshit. The whole fucking lot, the whole scenario of it's just a great big fucking lie after lie after lie. But as long as you're prepared to fucking put up with it, the more they're gonna do it. They're just gonna spin your bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong, I think this year's been mint for boxing. We've had some great fights coming up. You know, you got David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andre. I can't wait for that. You got Regis Prograis versus Devon Haney. I can't wait for that. But all the action's happening at the lower leagues. The lower divisions, should I say. And these dudes are setting the stall out for these fucking heavyweights, man. These heavyweight boxers are a joke. They're a farce. They're a fucking farce. Another thing, how the fuck are they going to deliver all these fights with all these fighters being on different promotional companies? You know, Joseph Parker is a boxer fighter, so I'm led to believe. I don't know what Wilder is. Wilder's PBC. Joshua's Matchroom / DAZN. I don't know. I just find it, if this does happen, that Wilder and Joseph Parker are fighting. Are fighting Joshua and Wilder on the same night. That's just to me, it's just it's just a slap in the face for the boxing fans. An absolute slap in the face. Because that's just a piss take, man. You got two guys who should have been fighting years ago. Not fighting, but fighting on the same undercard, but opposite opponents. That's just fucking crazy, man. That's just crazy. You know, I've heard a few channels saying, oh yeah, but it's a stacked card. It might be a fucking stacked card. But what's fucking not stacked is the fact that it's Wilder's not fighting AJ. Which that fight will never happen. It'll never happen. Just like the Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury fight will never happen. He'll come up with some shit in February. And then he'll blame Usyk. You watch. But that's all I've got time for. I don't want to keep yarping on. You know. I might start I've had a few people asking me why don't I cover old fights. I might start doing that. I did do it for a while, a few years ago, but nobody showed any interest, so I just didn't bother with it. But I don't mind talking about some old fights. I might do some more live streams talking about old fights and fantasy boxing, just something different than all this fucking heavyweight shit, because it's just fucking rotten to the core. Absolutely rotten to the core. Like I say, how many more years do the boxing fans have to put up with this shit? How many more years do we have to put up with these lies? These lies, nothing but continuous lies, lie after lie after lie. That's what we have to put up with. You know, everyone blaming each other and shit like that. It's just bollocks. It's just bullshit. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get some dinner. Peace out. I'll catch you soon.